Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another super exciting episode of Minecraft, the quest for all biomes. Well, guys, today we need to head out and fulfill some more of our maps. But unfortunately, what I've noticed down on the map room there is this map is actually missing a few pixels down in the desert there. It's quite hard to see because the desert color and the empty map color are quite similar, but we need to fill in those first. So let's take a big jump off of here and try and actually head in the right way, which I think is this way. And get our map out, make sure we're heading in the right direction. Yep, okay. So now, there we go. If I can get the angle right, there is like a precise angle almost that you can shoot the arrow at to get almost all the time maintain flight, if you understand what I mean by that. And yes, guys, so today we are going to be doing some exploring as is usual. Hopefully we will be finishing the third map today. That would be very nice. Now let's see. That angle. Where is it precisely? I don't know, guys. I don't know. When I'm recording and when I'm not recording, the elytra behaves very, very differently for me. I don't know if the experience is the same for you guys. Well, not the elytra, but this turbo boosting thing. It behaves very, very differently for me, depending on whether I'm recording or not. It's very interesting, actually, because I've just finished learning how to fly with it brilliantly when I'm not recording, and then when I start recording, big change, and I have to learn it all over again. But that's fine. Maybe one of these days I'll have both of them ingrained into my memory, and then there won't be any problem whatsoever. Not that it's a problem. It's fun still. Don't get me wrong, but it's a bit difficult having to learn the difference between the two. So let's circle around down to the desert over here, just so that we can get these pixels filled in that we missed last time. There we go. I think I'm getting this right now. Yep. Alrighty. So let's fly for a bit. It is turning to night now, which means that things are a bit dark on the ground below. So, anyway. Okay, come pixels, we need to fill you in and complete our map. I hate having empty pixels on the map. I mean, on the main map that I did at first, there are quite a few empty pixels, so not ideal, but oh well. At least we're getting these ones. Maybe we'll go back to that main map someday. I really like the terrain. It looks so nice. Very, very nice. And we got rivers connecting everything, and so good for building. Yes. So, since last time, what I have been busy with, now that we are actually filling in bits of the map we haven't seen before, and let's get up in the air in order to do so more efficiently, hopefully. Come on. There we go. Yes, so what I was busy with since last time is a lot of work on the city. Oh my gosh. It has taken me so much work to get the city to where it is now, but more about that in the next episode. More for general things, I've been spending a lot of time off screen, away from keyboard, that is, AFK, at the Guardian farm, just busy getting those chests filled up. So far, I've only got one of the chests filled up, and the two side ones halfway, so that's pretty decent, I'd say, for about 2-3 hours off screen. Not too shabby. Just get some height here. We don't want to lose too much height, because that can be problematic. As we found out last time when we found ourselves stranded on the floor. And wow, that was a big lava lake below us to actually show up on the map over here. Yep. Okay, so turbojets, thank you. Nice. I love it when you hear that soaring sound, because then you know you're doing some serious flying. Okay. So up in the air a bit more. And then we can start heading downwards while we chow some fish. And we will have to wait and see once this map is complete which map we should do next. I haven't quite decided yet. It's been pretty easy because we've done the ones on the either side of it, but should we continue going to the sides, guys, or should we maybe do the map above or the map below in the map room, I mean? Because we've pretty much done like a large swathe of territory now, and we've gotten to see a lot of stuff that generally we wouldn't have had been able to see. Like, we found the mesa, we found our donkey, we found so much awesome stuff, like these villages that are dotted across the land. And yeah, so things have just been going great. Let's try and get up into the air over here. Up higher. Thank you. Okay. It's a bit tricky to fill in this bit of the map because we don't fill in quite wide enough to get the whole thing in one go, but I don't really want to make a second trip round back because it's not wide enough to justify that. So we're having to do this sort of zigzaggy pattern along here. And there are a lot of villages in this particular area, that is for sure. Alrighty, let's turn around, head back this way a bit because we need to get some more height. And I've lost that perfect point. Where was it now? There we go. Wasting a lot of durability and a lot of arrows, but oh well, that's how these things go. And let's head back this way. Come on. Nice. Alrighty, so there's a bit of plains territory around here. Certainly nice to see. I must say, while working at the city for all those hours, and then returning to the tree, like the giant tree where we started this episode from, was such a nice feeling. I don't know, it just was like, green. I can see green again. Oh my word. It felt so good. Because I was feeling so like, I don't know, it's not that the desert city like or whatnot is bad or not colorful or anything, but just to be surrounded by green again when I was surrounded by all those yellowy hues and all the oranges and whatnot, it made such a difference to my psychology to get out of there and go back to the green area. Just like a release, a peace. So color theory really does hold some truth to it. Well, at least as far as I'm concerned, certainly affects how I see things, and it's an interesting thing to remember if you're ever designing anything, just to include those little things into your builds, just to, you know, give people a bit of a break. So I'll need to think of a way, you know, that like the flower garden. That's also like a nice place in that desert area that I like to visit, just for a bit of a break from the deserty thing all the time. So I must try and include more things like that in that area. Alrighty, and let's see now. If we come down through here and around here, we should be getting going quite nicely. Almost done the map. Nice. And this, guys, will be our third map that we've done together. How awesome is that? Super cool, right? What's not super cool is I almost touched down on the ground. Okay, and I've gone way off course here, but that's fine. At least we're back up in the air now, and we're not going to die anytime soon to all the mobs down below. Alrighty. So let's finish off this map. We've got this little bit to do over here. And if we circle around, just get this last little corner edge. Come on, so close. So close. It's nice and relaxing sometimes just to listen to the sound that the elytra makes as it flies. They really did a good job with the sound effect for it. Indeedy doobly. Okay. Nice. So yeah, guys, we have finally done it. The third map is complete. So let's go back to our home and have a look-see. Huh? Where have we gone? Why aren't we showing up on any of the maps? Okay, we're showing up on this map. Now if we come this way, we should show up on this map, surely? Don't call me Shirley. Shirley. Sorry, messed that one up. Come down. Here we go. There's a little gap in between. That's very interesting, where we don't quite show up on both maps there. Very interesting. I was not expecting that sort of a thing. We're picking up some nice speed now, though, that we can, because we're not too concerned about going downwards. But we need to be concerned about it, because I don't think we'll quite make it all the way on this one little flight over here. So let's turn up a bit and try and get some height here. There we go. And now we can get some more speed as we go down. And change our angle a little bit. There's my ladder from my sand collecting area. Just before I had really mastered the bow and all of that, I built that giant tower over there just so that I'd have a way to get back to the main island. Yep. Alrighty, so we're flying back home. Yeah, it's so nice to see that map completed, guys. And what's even nicer is that orange little tip over there that shows us where the mesa biome is that we were looking for so long. Really, for ages. Anyway, let's see now as our lovely home comes into view here. Oh, so lovely. Need to get some more height. Come on. There we go. Don't want to kill off my animals, but oh well. Let's come around here. We're going to have to do another pass here. And then we can come here and hopefully... Come on. Whoa. Okay, that didn't work. We landed up inside the tree and then down on the ground. Okay. Not what I was planning. Let's just bust through here quickly. Make ourselves a little entryway. Into the tree. That leaf can go. And we can go up. Alrighty. So not the most elegant of landings, but oh well, we're getting there. And if we come up through here, we can get to our map room and have a look at see on the wall how it's going. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, guys. So where do we go next? We've got. I'm going to keep to the where we've gone sort of thing. So I'm not going to go somewhere down here for say, but we'll definitely go to one of these places. And as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 places that we can go to next. So let me know where you want to go to next. If not, I'll just choose one of those 12 places at random and we can go. But before we end this particular episode, I want to show you guys something. So if we have a look inside this ender chest here, you'll see I've gathered one of every color of the shulker boxes. And I've placed it into the ender chest. And what this allows me to do is to store a whole bunch of stuff with me, basically increasing my inventory by a whole bunch. And just in case you guys don't know, you need a silk touch pick in order to break these ender chests. And this was actually a tip that Mr. Etho gave on one of his videos. And yeah, so I've taken that tip and I've run with it. I've incorporated it into my system now. So yeah, we'll be using that from now on. Pretty much makes me feel bad for these little guys. They won't be seeing much use anymore. You know, I've got all my oak and all my wood stacked in these chests. So yeah, I think for bulk storage and stuff like that, those chests are still good. But definitely for stuff you want to bring with you when you're going places, you want to use this system because it is so useful. It has come in so useful while I was building. It makes a big ton of difference just when you have all the supplies on hand that you need. So yeah, guys, I will see you next time in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Sorry if it was a bit short, I can't really tell because my timer is currently out of commission. My battery ran out before, my cell phone battery ran out before I was able to start this episode. But yeah, I will see you in the next one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And from me, Athais, for now, good night and God bless.